About to defeat Demon Souls. We're about to beat it. Boss fight. I didn't stream that. I don't know why. I got the footage, just no mic audio because my mic wasn't hooked up, sadly. But we're here live for this final last one. So let me share this link out so I can. Alright, let me just make sure the audio's all good to go. Hello, hello, hello. Okay, the audio's good to go. Let me just turn on the stream so I can... Alright. Well, this is it, guys. Sorry I didn't stream the Ailent boss fight. Don't worry though, footage of that will be going up soon. But this is it. This is freaking it. Let's get a nice photo mode shot right here. Do we want to do it right here with the arch stone? Nah. Let's do it. Let's do a quick photo mode shot. Let's do it down here with made. Camera, photo view out. Oh man, I'm an amateur with this. I like that filter. Vivid. Whatever, let's just take it. Let's just fucking take the photo. Wait, okay. Roll. This will make for a great thumbnail. Alright, let's just take that. Take that photo. Come on, dude. I need to get the angle down. Alright, that's good. That's good. Oh, come on. Alright, we're gonna finish it and then I'll give my thoughts. This is the first Souls game that I'm beating. So let's go. Hopefully there's nothing too difficult in here. We'll see though.
You have been chosen by the Old One. Will you seek the everlasting demon souls? Or has the monumental blinded you? Whatever your choice, you are our first visitor. May you be welcome here.
So is this it? King Ailent.
Surely you have seen for yourself the pain and suffering that fills this world. But God is merciful, and so created the Old One. Poison to poison. The Old One will feed upon our souls and put an end to this tragedy.
Is that thing like a fucking dog? What is this, dude?
You fool.
Well.
Don't you understand?
Alright.
Wishes to go on.
Very anti-climactic boss fight. Oh wait, or is that not even it? Got a sword. Can I use this, or... Well, it's a burden. Doesn't seem like I can use it well.
Thy work is done. Slayer of demons, go back above.
There's a maid in black. Maiden in
The
black.
next shall imprison thee no longer. I shall lull the old one back to slumber.
She's free again. Great voice acting right there. So what's going on here?
The old one and I shall slumber evermore, as it should be. Thou mayst go. Be gone to thy world.
I like her hair. What is going on here? Is the game over? What am I doing? Where are the credits? Okay.
My thanks.
Oh,
At last. At last. The end is in sight.
it was nice knowing you. You helped me level up my souls, and we're a pretty great person, right?
The old one, along with the maiden, was swept back into the lulling fog. Volataria was spared from the demons, but also lost its knowledge of the soul arts. The souls lost during the pandemonium were never retrieved. And today, the unstable world has another monumental to hold its fabric together. A brave new hero of unprecedented power.
Well, I guess that's it. And I guess it's time for my impromptu review of the game. At least based on my first playthrough. First things first, the elephant in the room, graphics. It looks great. It looks good. It has a 4K mode. It has a... It has a 4K mode that is 30 FPS. And then there's a performance mode, which is, I believe, 1440p, 60 FPS. That's what I played on, because responsiveness is very important for this type of game. And speaking of responsiveness, I thought that the controls in this game were great. The controls are great. I mean, compared to Sekiro and what I played of Bloodborne, this game to me has a lot less jank. I think it's pretty responsive. I think that the aiming can be annoying at times, and it's a little bit rough around the edges. Well, I don't know. I think control-wise, it controls pretty well with the DualSense. It's responsive. It's good to play. I mean, there wasn't many times where I got like stuck like that because of controls. It was mostly my fault. Let's see what else we got to touch on. Well, controller. Speaking of the controls, the DualSense. Not a lot of people have talked about it, but this is a great showcase for the DualSense. You know, it at first it might not seem like it, but the more you play, like it has really strong attention to detail in the DualSense and a lot of subtle effects, which is, you know, great. Even the bow, I mean, I tried out a bow. You could feel the adapted triggers on it. I'm not sure if it's different types of bows have different types, but it's there. But most importantly, the haptic feedback, it really enhanced the experience, like especially in cutscenes. Like if rocks are falling, you'll feel that. But even in gameplay, it helped because, you know, like sometimes I'd be walking and an attack would be coming from the left, but the DualSense would signify that attack from the left, whether it be a fireball or a rock. It was really useful, and they did a great job utilizing the DualSense. Audio-wise, the game has great audio. I think the storm area with the stingrays, Storm King, I think that right there in itself, that's like a great audio demo. The special effects and stuff, it sounds great. Even the magic spells, I mean, it's really crisp. Art design, it's really off the charts, you know. I didn't really understand much of the story. Like, I prefer more cinematic, but like I think the presentation itself, the visuals, like the art style and the architecture, I think that tells the story. That's and I think it does it well. I mean, it feels like I'm in a game, and it feels like I'm in this world. So they really immersed me in this world. Now, difficulty-wise, it was hard when I first tried playing this, and I used the night class or whatever. But then I had a buddy, his name's Sunny D on Twitter. He helped me out, get set up with magic and stuff because I'm not suited well for these games. And ultimately, I think it was definitely less of a challenge than it could have been for me. I kind of cheesed my way through it, and you know, the game allows that. I think there's some balancing issues going on, clearly. You know, magic is just straight up overpowered. And another thing, the boss fights were pretty inconsistent throughout. Like the red phantoms and just like regular enemies that you'd come across. Like honestly, those would be harder than a lot of the boss fights. It's worth mentioning though, as we all know, that this was the first Souls game, and it's just a straight remake of that, you know, just better graphics and a few minor changes here and there, redesigns, but it's ultimately the same AI. So that's what you expect a little bit from FromSoft's first outing at this type of game, and from a remake in 2009. Bluepoint could have improved the AI, but you know, they would have been treading on thin ice with the die-hard fans, you know. They did redesign the Fat Official, which a lot of people did not like that. Me personally, I never played the original Demon's Souls, so I don't care. And I think what they created here is a pretty phenomenal game. You know, like I said before, some flaws. I mean, I think it's clear that the AI is not up to snuff with current day, and I think at times the game can be annoying, but you know, it has great enemy variety. Each area feels unique, and it always felt like I don't think this game's repetitive. Even like grinding out all the souls, farming, I did that a lot just to inflate and level up my character. I mean, that's a part of the gameplay. I didn't feel that got repetitive because in the end it was rewarding, and you know, that's just like optional. There's like many different ways you can approach this type of game. And at the end of the day, you know, I think it's a must-have for PlayStation 5 owners. It's $70, which might seem like a lot for a remake, but at the end of the day, you know, I mean, there's no way I could go back and play that fucking 2009 version and do as well as I did on here. There's no way. And it's also been like, what, 11 years? I don't even know, but, you know, the remake was worth it. It's a good remake. It's a good game. Good remake of a good game. And I would like to give it an 8.8 out of 10. You know, pretty much everything is great in this game except for like the disparity between the bosses. Just like, there's a lot of uneven difficulty strikes that happen in this game. It's kind of inconsistent. Most of the bosses are a breeze, honestly, but then you have some that are harder, but sometimes they bug out. Like, that's what happened with Man-Eater. I mean, that bugged out. So it's clearly, you know, there's some clear glaring issues, but at the same time, the pros pretty much outweigh the cons, and at the end of the day, you know, I'm glad some of those bugs happened, because chances are I probably would not have been able to beat it because I'm trash. But coming from a first time, or this is my first Souls game I'm beating, as I said before, I played some Bloodborne, and I do like Bloodborne. I do like what I played of that, and I played some Sekiro, which I did not like. I gave that to a friend after like 5 hours. Anyways, you know, it's a good game. PlayStation owners should have it. It's a good showcase for the console, especially the DualSense, which is a great controller. I could not play this with a DualShock 3. Well, you know, I give it an 8.8 out of 10. It's definitely top 4 for the year. I mean, it's easily the fourth best, or my fourth favorite game of the year. I'd probably say it's the third best game overall. Trying to speak objectively as much as possible, it's probably like the third best. No, probably second best. You know, first, I still think The Last of Us is objectively better. Final Fantasy VII, that game has a lot more issues compared to this, so I'd put that in front of this. And there's not that many notable releases. You know, this is just a really quality title. 8.8 out of 10. If you have a PS5, you should own this game. If you're not familiar with these games, well, you know, I'm shit at them too, and I just beat it. It's definitely easier than what I played of Sekiro or Bloodborne. So yeah, I mean, that's pretty much it. 8.8 out of 10. It's a great game. Definitely memorable, does what it needs to do. I'm probably going to skip the credits, or the credits are already ending. Bluepoint's a great studio. Sony should acquire them. From Software. You know, after playing this, I mean, they're a great studio. You know, like, this is Bluepoint just remaking it, but it's still the core game From Software made, and they did a great job. They're a good studio. I plan on getting Dark Souls Remastered. It's on sale for PSN, $20. I'll try playing that, see if that goes as smoothly as this ended up doing. But yeah, so that's the future. I really enjoyed this game. I'll never forget it, you know. I mean, it has style, it has uniqueness. It's not like all these junky Ubisoft games. I mean, it's a great game. They're definitely a top tier studio. But yeah, 8.8 out of 10, and I'm gonna skip all these credits. I'll probably replay it again at some point. Maybe go for the platinum. We will see. I don't know how difficult, but I mean, I'm already like, I think I have like 21, 22 out of the 37 trophies, so it's definitely doable. It might just be a grind. New Game Plus, I have not tried it out yet. It might be kind of difficult. I don't understand. Is the game just automatically restarting right now?
the Nexus. It holds together the
Yeah, it seems like the
borderland
game is
of
just
both
restarting,
islands.
already throwing me in a new game plus or something, but I beat it, guys. I beat Demon Souls, so all the haters and losers can back off now. So yeah, that's that. I ended up getting, let's see how much time I put in the game before beating it. Just let me check real quick. According to PlayStation Network, I put 36 hours into the game, and I've earned 31% of the trophies. So cool. I'm gonna end that stream there. I have a massive headache. I'm not starting New Game Plus right now. No way. I need a break, dude. I mean, I played this for 7 hours straight yesterday. I played it basically every day. So yeah, Demon Souls remake. It's a good remake. It's a good game. If you have a PS5, definitely worth it. And yeah, I guess have a good one. Stay tuned for more. I'll. That'll be a later announcement. But yeah, peace out.